Hey guys, thought I'd show you guys something a little different. You know, not a Spyderco or a Sebenza or a Strider, but a most excellent, affordable knife. This is the Rat Cutlery Rat Model 1. Excellent, excellent knife. Very affordable. I got this knife for $28. They can be had from anywhere from $25 to $35. I mean, and for the price, you get an excellent knife. This knife is what people compare to the Spyderco Tenacious. They're both, they use about the same steel. This uses Osate. The Tenacious uses that 8CR 13 MOV, I believe it is. Basically the same steel. They're both liner lock knives, black G10. Tenacious is a little smaller knife, but in my opinion, this is the better knife. And I know I love Spyderco; they're my favorite knife company, but this is my opinion. I think this is the better knife, and it's for just a few reasons. They're different knives, different blade shapes, handles wider on the Tenacious. So I mean, they're different knives. You can't really compare them, but if I had a choice, I would definitely get this one, and that's the one I do have. I did have a Tenacious, but I traded it, and I had one of these two, and I traded it, but I couldn't live without it, so I got another one for $28. So definitely a great knife, very affordable, excellent. We all know the reputation of Rat Cutlery. This is an Ontario Rat knife, so. But excellent, excellent blade. It's got roughly a 4-inch blade with a 3 1/4 cutting edge. So it's a nice, decent sized knife. Really thick blade stock, really thick. Flat ground blade, beautifully flat ground blade. Comes razor sharp. Osate, decent enough, for that price point. Made in Taiwan, just like the Tenacious. It's got double thumb studs. Nice thumb studs. You really get a good purchase on them. And it's got an excellent detent. I mean, check this out. It's not assisted open, but it's just got an excellent detent. And it just flies right open. No pressure at all. Just check this out. Just no pressure. Just excellent. Decently thick liners. Definitely thicker than the Tenacious. Really nice material. It's a flow-through design, pillar system. The G10 is not too textured. The Tenacious has definitely got the better Well, actually, this isn't G10. This is a Zytel. So, a lot of sites actually misrepresent that. They say it's G10, but this is Zytel scales. Still, very, very decent. You can take it apart. It's Torx heads. Looks like it takes a T6 and a T10 for the pivot. It's got a 4-way pocket clip. So it is an ambidextrous knife. It's got nice jimping up here. And the thing I like about this knife, it's got that finger choil, but you see how the blade is kind of elevated? It's perfect. It contours to the shape of your hand. You don't have to, dig the knife down to cut. It's just proportioned perfectly for just slicing. See how it's got that choil? It just fits so snug in the hand. It's not going anywhere. I mean, there's no way it's going anywhere. Excellent, excellent jimping on top. Excellent. Liner lock. It's got nice exposure. It's easy to manipulate. Overall, the knife is about 8 3/4. Yep, 8 3/4. Here it is next to a Delica. and an Endura. So it's about it's exactly the size of a Spyderco Endura. You can see that. Exactly the same size. I mean, it's great. I love this knife. Go out and buy. You can buy a couple of these knives for $50. You know, beat on one and take care of the other one. Excellent blade shape. I mean, just a beautiful blade. Nice and thinly ground, but it's thick. Just like Rat Cutlery is famous for, just nice thick blades. Really, really thick blade. Nicely, beautifully flat ground, upswept. And another thing, it's cheaper than the Tenacious. You know, I consider the Tenacious a bird knife with a Spyderco name. You know, it's made in Taiwan. It's got that HCR13 MOV blade steel, or HCR14, whichever one. But it's just got that Spyderco name. Is the only thing that makes it Spyderco, and the hole. So, you know I'm sacrilege saying this, but if you're on the fence between a Tenacious and a Rat 1, I go with the Rat 1. Very, very affordable, great knife. So it's just a short little video on this knife. Excellent, excellent knife. Tactical, EDC, self-defense, God forbid. It's got a decently low carry pocket clip, about that much showing, just enough to pull it out. Good knife. Love it. Alright, y'all. Take care now. Be safe. Stay sharp. And I got another contest in the works. I've almost got 500 subscribers. Hopefully by this summer, middle of summer, somewhere around there, we'll have 500 subscribers, and I'll be giving away a really nice knife. So y'all stay tuned.